Good morning, students. This is Suresh, Maths faculty from DAV High School, STSTPS, AP Genco, Neltur. In this session, we are going to discuss interest, types of interest, and exercise 5.3 problems related to chapter 5, comparing quantities using proportion. Introduction for interest. Interest is the money paid by bank or post office when money is deposited with them, and also it is paid by the borrower to the person or organization that lent money. Interest is the extra amount paid on principal amount with a year marked percentage. Interest are two types, that is simple interest and compound interest. Now we can discuss simple interest. But how do we calculate this interest? When the interest is calculated uniformly on the original principal throughout the loan period, what do you call such interest calculation? Yes, it is called simple interest. It is also an increased percent on the principal. Important formulas for simple interest. Here PRT stands for P means principal, R means rate of interest, and T means time, and SI means simple interest. First formula, SI is equal P into R into T by 100, and the second formula, P is equal 100 into SI by RT. Third one, R is equal 100 into SI by PT. Fourth one, T is equal 100 into SI by PR. Fifth formula, A is equal P plus SI. Here A means amount. Amount means repaid back is equal to the sum of the borrowed principal and the interest. That is A is equal P plus SI. Next to second type of interest, that is compound interest. The interest which is paid on the principal as well as on the accrued interest is called as compound interest. Here accrued means sum of money, or the interest is calculated on amount accumulated till then, it is called compound interest. Calculation of compound interest in different ways. Compound interest we can calculate three types, that is to one, compound quarterly. That means every 3 months onwards we can calculate compound interest. Next one, compound half-yearly. That means every 6 months onwards we can calculate interest. Last one, compound annually. That means every 1 year we can calculate interest. Next to formula for compound interest. Basic formula, A is equal P plus CI. Here A means amount, P means principal, CI means compound interest. Amount after T years, A is equal P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. Here R means rate of interest, T means time. Compound interest after T years, CI is equal A minus P. CI means compound interest, A means amount, P means principal. Next one, when compounded quarterly, quarterly compound interest formula, CI quarterly, that is equal P into 1 plus R by 4 by 100 whole power 4n, where CI quarterly is the compound interest payable based on 3 months compounding frequency. P means initial principal, sum of money. R means rate of interest, that is in percentage, at which interest accrued over time. N means time period in years. When half-yearly time formula, amount is equal P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 whole power 2n. Calculation of compound interest formula. Compound interest is not only for calculating interest, but it can also be used in different cases. For example, increase or decrease in population, The growth of bacteria, if the rate of growth is known, the value of an item, if its price increases or decreases in the intermediate years. Let us start exercise 5.3 problems. First question, Sudhakar borrows 15,000 from a bank to renovate his house. He borrows the money at 9% per annum. Simple interest over 8 years. What are his monthly repayments? Solution. Here P means Sudhakar borrowed money from bank, that is 15,000. R means he borrows the money at 9% per annum, that is 9%. Time, that is called 8 years. We know that amount when simple interest time, that is called P into 1 plus TR by 100. P means 15,000 into 1 plus T means 8 years into R means 9 by 100. Here cancellation with 4 table, 4 2s are 4 25s are. Next step, 15,000 into 1 plus 2 9s are 18 by 25. That is equal 15,000 into 25 1s are 25 plus 18 43 by 25. Here cancellation with 25 table, 25 1s are 25 6s are 150 and remaining 2 zeros as is copied. Therefore amount is equal to 600 into 43 is equal to 25,800 rupees. According to the problem, we should find his monthly repayment, that is called total amount by time, that is called 25,800 by 8 into 12. Here time we should convert into months, that is called, after calculation we get 268.75 paisas. Therefore monthly he has to pay is equal 268 rupees 75 paisas. Second question, a TV was bought at a price of 21,000 rupees. After 1 year the value of the TV was depreciated by 5%. Here depreciation means reduction of the value due to use and age of the item. Find the value of the TV after 1 year. Solution. The cost price of TV is equal to 21,000 rupees. After 1 year, the cost price of TV is equal to 21,000 minus 5% of 21,000, because here TV value is depreciated by 5%. So we have to do subtract from original amount. That is equal 21,000 minus 5% means 5 by 100 into 21,000. Next step, 21,000 minus, here 2 zeros cancel and 5 into 210 is equal to 1,050. After subtract we get 19,950 rupees. It is value of TV after 1 year. Next, third question. Find the amount and the compound interest on 8,000 rupees at 5% per annum for 2 years compounded annually. Solution. Given principal, that is equal 8,000 rupees, R is equal 5% per annum. Here N is equal 2 years. Here N means number of conversion periods. Here the compounded annually, so we get 2. Therefore amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Here P means 8,000 into 1 plus R means 5 by 100 whole power n means 2. Next step, 8,000 is equal to 1 plus 5 1 5 20 whole square. Next step, 8,000 into 21 20 plus 1 21 by 20 whole square. Next step, 8,000 into 21 by 20 whole square means we can write base 2 times, that is 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. Cancel the zeros and denominator 2 2's are there. So 2 2's are 4. Then 80 is divisible by 4, we get 20. After multiplication, we get 8,820 rupees. Therefore, compound interest is equal to CI is equal to amount minus principal. That is equal A means 8,820 minus P means 8,000. After subtract, we get 820 rupees. Next, fourth problem. Find the amount and the compound interest on 6,500 rupees for 2 years, compounded annually. The rate of interest being 5% per annum during the first year and 6% per annum during the second year. Solution. During the first year, principal is equal 6,500 rupees, rate of interest is equal 5% and n is equal 1 year. Therefore, A is equal P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. That is equal P means 6,500 into 1 plus R means 5 by 100 whole power n means 1. That is equal 6,500 into 1 plus 5 anja 520 ja. Next step 6,500 into 21 ja 20 plus 1 21 by 20. Cancel the zeros. After simplification, we get 6,825 rupees. During the second year, principal is equal 6,825. Since in compound interest time, the amount will be changed in the next year as a principal. Next, R is equal 6%, N is equal 1 year. Therefore, A is equal P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Here P means 6,825 into 1 plus R means 6 by 100 whole power n means 1. That is equal 6,825 into 1 plus 2 3s are 250s are. Next step 6,825 into 51 are 50 plus 3 53 by 50. After simplification, we get 7,234.50. Therefore, compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount 7,234.50 minus principal means 6,500. After subtract, we get 734.50 paise. Dear children, today home assignment is practice one time all formulas in HW and copy 5.3 problems in CW, and we will continue exercise 5.3 problems in the next video. Thank you.